Booster buying for the day resets in an hour and 15 minutes at the rollover. We'll be able to split Spectrum again then. Can you get more boosters from the Conquest shop? Oh, you're right, I can. We'll go spend our Conquest medals and see if we can roll Spectrum boosters. That's a good call, Twitch chat. Nobody puts baby in a corner, least of all Ben Brown. This feels dangerously close to scraping under the sofa pillows for a change.
Victory.
They just played Nico, could be Destroy, could be Bounce, could be a Brew. Doesn't really tell us a whole lot of anything here. Our new Golden Guardian chat. Isn't he lovely? Such a lovely lad. Truly lovely. What can you replace Mockingbird with? You could replace Mockingbird. Oh God, you got Sasquatch and you don't have Mockingbird? Oh no, gamer. What a horrible series of events you've made. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Get wrecked. My understanding is there should not be any geolocation restrictions on the Babel Discount. Should be anywhere. Are today's decks moving the needle on the Sasquatch verdict? Nope, not even a little bit. That's a fun question. What's the highest impact tech card you've been tossing in decks these days? It's probably Red Guardian. Red Guardian is just a very good throw this in style card because its floor is very high. Even when it's only okay, it's still really solid.
Enough said, bub.
Oh, for frick's sake.
Enough said, bub.
The Destroy start doing numbers again and I just didn't notice. So you gotta understand that Destroy is very common in a lot of the lower ranks of Marvel Snap overall, and Infinite Conquest has no collection level or MMR based matchmaking. So like you'll see me play a lot more against Destroy here because it's a pretty popular deck in the grand scheme of things. I want to block this one. It's close though. Sasquatch will cost 2, Mockingbird will cost 1. I guess if I do this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this will be free and this will cost 1. So if I draw Annie, yeah, this is the play. This is the play. It makes Mockingbird free and Sasquatch cost 1. Okay, and then we've hit that unfortunate state that you hit a lot where, like, you know, our deck did the thing, but the thing also just isn't remotely good enough, yeah? This destroyed Wolverine twice, Venom blew up a thing, they Shang-Chi'd me. You're super dead and all.
Escaped.
I think even with taking 16 off a null, it's not good enough, right? This got blown up 3 times, so it's 2. This is 12, and then this is 10, 22, 32. Maybe it was close. 32 minus 16. It still would have been 16. Yeah. Could I beat plus 16 in both these paths? We're a flip at best there. We have to play hard for the lane that they null. I don't know what the person coming in here complaining that they got blocked on social media thought was gonna happen, but there you go, bud. Unique interaction here. Nico's actually gonna destroy the center Mysterio because, this one stays in Dark Dimension, which actually means I want to put a fake one over here so I can Annihilus it across. Ooh, that's a good read, Hex. It would have been guaranteed Knight to the left because of the Great Web, so we could have beaten it. Yeah, we could have stayed that last one. That's a good catch.
Enough said, bub.
That's a great call out. I guess I Sasquatch here? I guess. The real Mysterio is on the left. Order! Order! Scream Twitch chat, not seeing Dark Dimension on the left. Order in the cart, Jeff! I probably could have snapped them. I got more out of them here. I've never read anything in my life, and I'm certainly not about to start today. Fair.
Victory.
Yeah, they're literally playing Destroy plus tech cards, by the way. Enchantress and Shang here. Oh, I keep messing this up. I need to not White Widow the right in this deck because I want to be able to send the Annihilus thing across. That's a good one, yeah? Cubes in the center, bud. I've not snapped very well this match. Let's get these stakes raised. I love her, chat. She's gorgeous. Truly the most beautifully violent Marvel Snap card you will ever play. She knows just what you need. Just what you need. World's best armor. That's the good stuff right there, gamers. Did you finally give Nocturne that talk about team building? I did. How could you tell? Oh, I forgot to get boosters from the shop. I did. Apologies. I was so hyped from the Nocturne. Oh my god, their Loki deck uses our Sasquatch so much better than we do. Yikes. Fine. I ain't scared. I ain't scared, Big Daddy Cheddar. Bring me some cheese, baby. That is a neon green border, chat. I will say, people keep asking me my opinion on this card has changed. My opinion on her animation keeps going up every time I see it. It's truly a delight. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so they're 50% to have my Annihilus here. Throw priority. How? Like that? God, we're good at this. Just skillful gamer. Masterful.
All systems go.
Jeff can move. Nocturnes can move. I don't want to Annie right, I don't think. Oh, look! The Loki deck top deck Shang-Chi. Oof. Are we good? We good anyways? You Nocturne. As is always, the game was only somewhat close because the Loki deck top decked their tech card. Not because they Loki'd me. This is why I don't play Nocturne. My heart can't take the swings like that. Fair. She's such a good esports card, chat. Big esports gaming moments. Please play Angela. Please play Angela. Why'd Shang disappear in the deck list? Because Untapped is buggy with Loki. Ooh. Got him, gamers. Got him! I think Red Guardian's the best designed card to release this year so far. It's such a great design. Nocturne's a close second. Yeah, I'd buy that for $1. I just think while Nocturne's a very good playable card, her design isn't remotely as inspired as Red Guardian's design is. If you know what I mean. This makes Mockingbird 1 and Annihilus is 5. Like, Demon mode here is so good. We have a best decks video coming out this week. Yeah, definitely. We get to play New York Chicken with the Void here as well. Sasquatch showing up just in time to let us know that she's significantly worse than Mockingbird on average. At this current point in time, I am expecting to have a separate weekend decks category for the best decks video. $13, $14, $15, $16. I think this is how I choose to use my noodles. Oh my gosh, they white widowed the only place I didn't fill. Well, opponent found a use for our Sasquatch. We win the game. Doesn't matter where Slim Shady is. Oh, we get rid of the Widow's Bite anyways. The real Slim Shady, please stand up. Oh yeah, give me them cubes, Big Daddy. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nerf Loki, grumble, 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 grumble. We lost Nico, they lost Loki. Is this deck better than the one Cozy spotlighted? I mean, I think all of these decks are kind of mid, and that Sasquatch isn't ideal in any of them. Cozy's deck list that you just linked there is what I affectionately refer to as the Content Creator Special, where they took an established good deck and shoved the new card into it. Oh, I saw a bunch of you playing it in the Professor X deck, Cam. I think that one made me chuckle the most, if I'm being honest. That one was the funniest to me, for sure. I think it's this. Think it's this. Their Hulk gets bigger. But I think they'll see we have priority and they'll play center. They'll try and beat the Nocturne there. I mean, if Nocturne chooses violence on the left, that would be okay for us. We have priority. You dead to this Red Hulk? The coin flip. We lost the coin flip. They played hard for the left. We played hard for the left. We have 4 more chances to win the game is accurate. I'm gonna vibe on this for a turn in case Nico rolls demon or draw mode. Oh, I am sad to see this, but also not surprised. The person running the Pixel-born unofficial third-party Lorcana client has been contacted by mouse lawyers. So that's the one. It's a third-party client that lets you play Lorcana for free. It's actually not even the cockatrice of Lorcana, because cockatrice didn't have rules automation in it. So Lorcana has full rules automation, is my understanding of it. Goofy came to their house with a bat. We'll get you. Go for the kneecaps, Mickey. Woohoo! Yeah, cockatrice exists because it's purely a means for you to move card-shaped things around. There's no rules automation and there's no images or anything in it. It might have been right for me to set up for a big squatch here. Disney is a law firm with an entertainment division. LOL. Do I do this? And then this moves here, and then there's 2 Mysterios in the middle. And then next turn I can Squatch and Mockingbird. Seems bad. I don't know, gamers. Bifrost, put your cards down in the order you played them. So Nico is guaranteed to move. Oh, I think Mysterio dies first though, right? It'll be Falls and then Bifrost. So this is gonna cost me 2 next turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to send the Void across, is accurate. I think it's this. And then Demon means that next turn I can play these 2. Yeah, Sasquatch looking reasonable here. In the Mysterio game, Sasquatch looks fine. Why White went over Mockingbird? Because Mockingbird's gonna cost 1 next turn, chat. Mockingbird's gonna cost 1 here in a second. For the record, every game they played, Loki ended in a loss. Yep, that tracks. All right, we're gonna buy some boosters. I'm gonna run some adverts. We'll see you in 120 seconds for finishing this out. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna buy the infinite ticket. We're gonna play through these this season. Rude, we're looking for Spectrum, chat. We owe chat a Spectrum split. Ooh, null is what I haven't hit gold on yet. This Marvel we already have. Ooh, Nocturne. Oh, I'm out of credits. Kraken, thank you for the 57 months. Welcome back.
Oh, snap.
Also, like, not in a huge rush to hit this. Big Drip, thank you for the 14. Yeah, I check those all the time, man. Or clear. The shop rollover doesn't happen for a little bit. Am I gonna spend these? I do want gold. I want gold on her eventually, but like, she has a fool's gold background, and like, there's no variant in sight for her. Like, there's none data mined. Yeah, I need a listen, Marvel Snap. If you're out there, I need a Justina Nocturne. You can even make it an ultimate variant. We'll put amp for it. Hit me, Brood. Yeah, hopefully we see some sweet variant data mines next week. Would be great. Max, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. I feel like they're gonna beat us to filling the raft here is the problem. Need to draw one of our ones or twos here. Yeah, they can play Professor X on the left, which is why I'm not sampling them. They can also do it on the right, I suppose, too, but...
Opponent snapped.
This ties Cannonball on the left. And then they play Kitty Pride here, and we win the breaker. Damn. Cool.
Victory.
Plus a free 6 cost. Magneto is their free 6 cost. Five tens, flex. Your fear the 5-10 gamer. No, they're a Professor X deck. For people that haven't been keeping up, the opponent's playing an established meta deck. It is a Professor X deck. Oh, thanks, son. Appreciate you. You want to morph? I don't know. Morph seems real high variance this matchup.
Snap.
I think it's this. It could also be this to try and dig for Annihilus. Cool story, bruh. Cool story. Land shark? So did I.
Victory.
Krakoa buff Jeff would tie middle. Yes, it would have. Sage is a very good Marvel Snap card, yes.
This just in.
Baby shark a doo 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 doo. Baby shark a doo 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 doo. Baby shark.
Oh, snap.
10-2. High stakes round start now. Mockingbird versus Cannonball. Do you enjoy playing Professor X? If yes, buy Cannonball. If you're someone with a soul capable of empathy and you don't play Professor X, you should probably get Mockingbird. She's a sweet enabler. What's their last card? Probably Cannonball. Give up your soul, it's worth it. That's true, you know. Think of the cubes. Think of the cubes. I think it's 2 sharks to block the green goblin, and then I can Squatch plus demon on 5. Is that one too? Clean living.
Clear for takeoff.
Think Red Guardian is part of the reason they untethered Angela. Definitely. I'll do this because this will be 3 next turn. Part of me wants to move a Jeff Center to play around Green Goblin, but it's a little aggro. Then we can morph. Love the animation is so good, gamers. Why does her 3-drop have more power than my 4-drop, chat? I don't understand. Can somebody help me understand? It is not now, nor has it ever been, and I quote, morphin time. All right, if I do this, it's actually just this, yeah? Just no reason to fight.
Victory.
When you have morph in hand but refuse to play them. I am attached to winning games, so we try not to play the morph. But it was morphin time. All right, I guess we'll play for an infinite border, says local man about to enter a polarized matchup. Although I guess that's not, this deck probably doesn't have any super polarized matchups against it, right? Which is one of the reasons why it's likely good. That one. As always, Justina. Alright, fine. We'll give the people what they want. I don't know if my body's ready to hit MODOK here, though. I'd like to dedicate this one to chat. Hell yeah, morphin' time. Woo, doggy. Got him. Hitchhiker's Guide, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Truly, we are Tyrannosaurus wrecked. Truly. All right, Red Guardian's gonna punch this shark in the mouth and everything's gonna be okay, I believe. All right, can we snap them now? I think we can snap them now, yeah? Their deck does not typically play an additional way to get things into the center, yeah? So you're saying Morph won you the game? I don't know, chat. I'm having feelings, okay? There are feelings inside of me. So Squatch over here puts them to 17, and it puts us to 13, 19 only. Why are we moving Jeff now? Yeah, that's a good point. Do I just do this? I think it's this.
Oh, snap.
They're losing the left, yeah? Math? Math! Woo! Doggy! Look at this! Look at this high-octane competitive Marvel Snap gameplay! Is it what you crave, chat? Is this high-octane Marvel Snap gameplay what you need? DMH, thank you for the primer. Gaze upon Sasquatch and weep, for her 10 power stat line is supreme. So we're not worthy. Esports. Oh man. Oh, right, they're also an Annie deck. I'm gonna leave when they snap. Of all the matches of Marvel Snap that have existed in the world, this is certainly one of them.
Snap.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Bitty bitty you, bippity bitty you, bippity bitty 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 bitty. Yes, Strange Academy Jeff can get pushed into Scar. This is accurate. So Annie, if I play like this, my Annie goes here, assuming they don't Annie me. And then this can get pushed out. Part of me wants to feel bad, but like they're playing the most toxic deck in the format, so like, you know, you get what you got coming. I actually think Professor X is far more toxic than Hela could ever dream of being. I think Hela is a deeply uninteresting and unfun deck. But also, at least Hela lets me play the game. Is it morphin time? Is it morphin time, gamers? Every other time we've played Morphin Stain, we've won the game. I'm gonna snap before it happens. My mama didn't raise no coward. Watch us flip into the goblin and fill the raft for him. You know what? Honestly, I'll take it. All right, any one or two, please. Perfection. Just look at this 3/8 gladiator with upside. Is it Sentry? I think it's Sentry. I think we're just not squatching. There's a threat of Professor X this turn as well, though. For a 21 in the middle, I think that's plenty there. And remember, they can move all their stuff around here too. They also have a free 6-drop from the raft. This is big noodles hitting wall moment. Priority's not great. It's also very possible that I'm supposed to just play hard. This is also a possibility. Because my other play just loses to them having their Annie, yeah? And this plays hard for 2. I think it's this because they could also Annie us without priority. All right, 10-2.
Oh, snap.
10-2, high stakes round start now, video gamers. Vidya gamers, can I get a high stakes? I hope these cows live in a democratically controlled state, because the stakes are really high right now. They're gonna be in big trouble otherwise. A Panicron here lets us buff up the Mysterio, and Mysterio curves into Squatch. It's this. I think it's this. I think it's this. It's like a real decks have curves angle here for sure. Why didn't they play the raft card? Chat, your inability to think of one of the 800 reasons why they might not have played a raft card is part of why you're hard stuck in Marvel Snap. There are so many 6-drops you can get from that aren't good for you. This is match 5 of Infinite Conquest. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on the sweater already. I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. Alright, I think I just clear my stuff here and assume that if they have Annie, they won't do it on 5. I just want to clear and then refill on 6, I think. Obviously, we get a little bit shafted if they also Annie this turn, but I think on average, this is ideal for us. It's, 8-power demon here. Red Guardian here, White Widow here. And I just assume if they're Annieing, I'm winning. Because this will be 16-20 in the middle, and they're only at 16. Is Jeff better because they said the Widow's Bite back? I am making the assumption that if they're sending the Widow's Bite back, I'm winning the other 2 locations. Annihilus is a really good Marvel Snap card, chat. There is a reason why Sentry was nerfed to an 8 and a minus 8. 110%. The back-end stats on the Annihilus package have continued to be very, very good. Almost assuredly. Past the obvious Annihilus package being good, Morph was funny. I'm skeptical it's ideal, but it's funny. This is probably fine as a tech card against Hela. I've seen people talk about that, and that seems like a very serviceable thing to do, but against not Hela, it's a very high variance, difficult card to predict what you're getting with it. A lot of time you're better off not playing it. Sasquatch on turn 3, after you Mysterio'd, was legitimately good in the games where it happened. That being said, your odds of playing Sasquatch on turn 3 after Mysterio are less than 20%. So roughly 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 games that's going to come up. I will say Mockingbird continues to be a very good Marvel Snap card, and she's worth having Mysterio on its own. So like maybe if you're playing Mysterio anyway, Sasquatch is fine. I think you could substitute this card for like Gladiator or something else you play turn 3 on curve, and it's like probably very serviceable and reasonable. I think there will be games where Gladiator ends up being better than Sasquatch and games where Sasquatch ends up being better than Gladiator. It's just, you know, it definitely feels like the absolute best case scenario with this deck is like marginally better than other options, and the average case scenario is kind of eh. We also did play it as a 5/10 at a couple of points, and that was fine. But it definitely was the case where if I didn't play this card on turn 3 after playing Mysterio, it was basically never the best thing to be doing. It was always worse than like doing Sentry Annihilus stuff, and even setting up like Nocturne and Red Guardian and Tech card interaction was frequently better than doing this past turn 3. But I could also see a world where it's just like good enough to have a nuts draw with it on turn 3 20% of the time, and it's like serviceable as a 5/10 that you're like fine. But I also think if you're interested in playing this deck and you have every card other than Sasquatch, I'd just sub Gladiator or another good 3-drop like Polaris and call it a day.